Ball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
One down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Now that's strike 3. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and chases a low one. Swings through that.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Judge went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strike. Back in the Bronx. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Butler matched a homer in his last game. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. He'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. Takes strike one. And the slider catches the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. The A's with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Heel checks the runner. Wilson back on a dive. Second inning here, no score. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario. Throw to first in time. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And a foul ball. The Athletics looking to strike first here in game one of this 3-game set. That's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Swinging a foul straight back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first in time. And here is Ben Rice.
Number 22.
Rice with a couple of homers in his last game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Now one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez. Cortez throws right, bats left. 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. That one ripped, but foul. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike two. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the A's.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. 3rd home run of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to left his first time.
Yeah. Ball, that pitch is up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. This one in the air, center field. Butler settles underneath it. And there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Hey.
McMahon with a homer in his last game. There's a swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
Inside, ball 1. That's in, ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Swing and a miss. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Out to short, Rosario. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Struck out swinging his first time.
Butler.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Liner caught at second. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes a nice running. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On a line base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Runner on the go again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And it's second. Swing and a miss. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. In the air to left center. Grisham should have this one. And there's one down. Throw gets by him at second. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Cortez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-2 now. On the ground out to short. Over to Jazz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
A's leading by a run. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Way inside. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And we are tied. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Rosario tosses the first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. This one in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So up next, Lawrence Butler.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. He goes down looking.
For the Athletics.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow. He last pitched 2 days ago. Judge, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Butler on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Stanton, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
The
number
1-0.
53,
And there's a foul ball. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fires to first in time. Now at the plate, Zach Geloff. Brings it in for the third out.
For the Athletics,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Hogan Harris.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
next for the
Ben
Yankees,
Rice
number
stepping in now for the
number
Yankees.
22, Ben Rice.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. The throw in, into second, and he's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Carlos Cortez.
Ball, that's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham gliding in towards the infield. And there's one down. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Fouled off. He was late. The Yankees trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. And there's a strike. Inside, just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Tag out. They cut down the goal. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to center field. Butler on the move. 1 up, 1 down. That's one way to cool him off. Every time he makes an out, it's a story. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hit in the air, left field. Soderstrom moving under it. That's out number 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now Lawrence Butler. A little bit low. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The A's with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a bouncer. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Substitution being made at first. On to run for the A's. Denzel Clark getting some more speed on the bases. The 0-1. Base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe. It's 3-2. So up next, Jeff McNeil. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Rosario 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the DH, Zach Geloff. Line drive, base hit. McNeil headed home. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they're up by 3. Now a chance for Carlos Cortez. Throw, safe. Man at second. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now.
Oh, that's out.
And it's even up. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Kurtz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
That ball went out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of.
McMahon fires over to first. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. JT Ginn. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And a big swing from Stanton.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Langoliers
Got her.
just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, one away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hammered center field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So they're down to their final out. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one not close, and that's ball one. And that'll do it. The A's take game one of the series on the road.